What is up, guys? You're back with your boy THoG Reekin, and today we're going to be talking Titanfall 2 and my thoughts on the pre-alpha test. Now, before I even get into all of that, dude, check out this Titan battle that I had right here, where I just went in and just destroyed two Titans in hand-to-hand combat. Now, the game itself has been getting mixed reviews by the community. I mean, if you look on Twitter, if you look on Facebook, if you look anywhere in some of the forums, you know, you're going to get a lot of people that have been hating on this game. But personally, there were a lot of things that I actually liked about it. I mean, it did kind of feel a little clunky at first, but it takes a little getting used to, man. And once I got used to the game, I mean, the game actually became a lot of fun. Now, one of the main gripes that people had about the game was that they didn't bring back attrition. But my thoughts on that is a lot of people really need to consider the fact that, I mean, this is just a pre-alpha. They're not even giving you the full game. They're giving you a nice little taste of the game itself. So it's not to say that when the final game does in fact come out, that the game mode attrition is not going to be in it. I mean, like I said, this is just a taste of what's going to be coming, you know, and it's also a test of their servers. They want to make sure everything is working properly, you know, at least in the game and when it comes to connectivity as much as possible. Now, the other thing that everybody's been complaining about is the Titans, that you can't customize the Titans the way you used to. You know, the Titans don't come in as often as they were supposed to. And the other thing was that the fact that there's no longer a timer for when the Titan is supposed to be coming in. So a lot of people really did not like that about the pre-alpha. Now, again, you know, that's something that they could actually implement later on based on the feedback that they just received. You know, just from this weekend alone. It's not even saying anything from next weekend. But they might actually just add that in because so many people have wanted it. Now, the problem that I'm seeing with this is everybody's complaining, oh, what's Titanfall without Titans? I can't get a Titan. I win a full game mode without getting a Titan. I really don't even understand what the hell everybody's complaining about. You know, in most of these game modes, I dropped 2 and 3 Titans, you know, every time I played with the game modes that had Titans. You know, and the other thing was, it was actually a game where I dropped 5 freaking Titans. You know, so yeah, it is based on skill. It is based on how well you're doing in a match. But I'm not a Titanfall player. You know, you guys all know me. I'm a Call of Duty. I'm a Battlefield player. You know, I really hardly ever play Titanfall. So for someone like me to go and pick up Titanfall and drop 4 and 5 Titans in a single match, I mean, come on, you diehard fans out there should be able to drop a damn Titanfall at least, you know, 2 to 3 times. I really don't even understand what the hell you guys are bitching and griping about. Now, my biggest problem isn't even with the alpha itself. It isn't even with the game. My problem is the fact that this game actually went live on August 17th, where Respawn was actually giving out codes to individuals so that they can get early access into the game. And they even sent out all these codes, you know, to big YouTubers and stuff like that, so that they can start live streaming the game to, you know, pretty much start creating more hype for the game. Now, the biggest fucking problem that I had throughout this whole week with you know, the game and everything was the fact that for months, Respawn has been trying to get everybody to go over to their website and sign up for, you know, emails and all of this stuff so that you can go ahead and get your chance at getting the early access code emailed to you. Well, did that happen? No, it didn't. These fucking dickheads decided to go and drop Twitter codes. They went on fucking Twitter and started dropping codes. And it wasn't that they were DMing people or they were adding people. These motherfuckers went and they were putting like a long list of codes for everybody to fucking fight over like a bunch of fucking vultures. Which to me is fucking ridiculous. Why did you guys have everybody sign up for those fucking emails and then go and drop Twitter fucking codes for everybody to fight over? I mean, that's bad business. Don't sit here and tell us you're gonna do one thing and then do a completely other thing. You know, that it's the same fucking thing that Activision does with us. And I mean, I thought you guys were better than that. I thought you guys left because you guys didn't agree with the way Activision treated the community and the way that they, you know, wouldn't let you guys create your games and stuff like that. No, you guys actually went, created your own fucking company, and decided to do the same shit fucking Activision does. You decided to treat us like fucking animals. This is bullshit. That is not the way your organization should be run. Now, I personally feel that the game itself was actually pretty fun. You know, there was a lot of times where I did rage, but of course I'm a gamer. You know, I'm going to rage whenever things aren't going my way. But for the most part, I did have a lot of fun playing this game. Now, a couple of the problems that I actually saw with the game itself is that when it comes to the weaponry, the assault rifle, I mean, this gun is so OP, and none of the other guns in the game can actually compare to it other than the sniper rifle. So for the most part, the only thing that you actually see other people playing with is the assault rifles and the sniper rifles, and I mean, it really takes away from the game because of the fact that, I mean, everyone's running the same gun. You know, there's really no difference into the classes that anyone has set up. Everybody just jumps on, they throw on the assault rifle, and they just start going in, because the assault rifle is the most powerful gun in the game. Now, I really believe that they really need to do something as far as weapon balancing goes, because there's no reason why every single player in the game should be using the same weapon. Now, the other problem that I saw, of course, was the invite friends button was not working, but again, you know, this is something that they did address. They said they were going to be fixing it. It was broken in the alpha, you know, so they're looking at getting it fixed, at least hopefully by next week, but if not, definitely by game launch. Now, they did add something which was called Invite Network, where you can actually create a network where, you know, a bunch of friends can get together and you can invite the whole network. Well, at one point, the networks actually went down and you really couldn't invite anybody, you know, but they got on it and they started fixing it. And that's one thing that I like to see from an organization. You know, the community was actually reaching out to them for help. They were letting them know that something was wrong, and they were on the ball. You know, I give you guys that, Respawn. You guys were doing your thing. You guys were helping everybody out. You know, I mean, like I said, in spite of how I felt about the Twitter codes and how badly I think that was handled, you know, you guys really did help out the community whenever we needed you guys most. Now, other than the fact that I did not like the way that the initial wave of code releases was being handled by, you know, Vince Ampella and Respawn, you know, other than that, I actually thought this was a really good game. I had a blast playing it for the 2 days. Yeah, again, there were a couple of times where I raged, but it's nothing about the game, you know, it's just a community of people that were actually playing. You know, a lot of people got into the game, they were camping a lot. You know, there were actually some maps where I got in and people like literally just spawned in, they sat in a corner and they ADS, they just waited for somebody to come around the corner to get a kill, you know, and again, that's not anything with the game, that's just the mentality of the people that are playing it, you know, so that was my problem. But other than that, I had no problem with the game. You know, I look forward to playing it again this weekend when it comes out again. They're going to be doing a lot of tweaks. They are going to be releasing a couple of new weapons. They're going to be dropping a new map this week, and hopefully they give us a chance to actually play it again early. And please, Respawn, if you guys are actually watching this, do not, if you let everybody or a couple of people play early this week, do not drop codes on Twitter. Come on, that is just so dumb for you guys to do that. I mean, you guys really got to consider the fact that a lot of us have been waiting for a couple of years for this. I mean, not me personally, because, I mean, again, I'm a Call of Duty and a Battlefield player. But this may be the game that I actually start playing in October. So, I mean, you guys really got to look at treating us a little bit better. I mean, this was just ridiculous. I did not like the way, you know, the code give out was actually handled by the organization. And, I mean, it was just completely ridiculous. Alright, so long story short, you know, you guys Respawn and Vince Ampella, everybody that has been working on Titanfall 2, kudos go out to you. I mean, you guys made a really good game. I mean, and this is just based off of the alpha. Everybody knows that from the alpha to the actual game launch, you know, there can be a lot of changes that can be implemented. But, you know, don't take away anything from the fact that a lot of people have been hating on the game. I mean, you guys got to consider the fact that the society we live in today, nobody's going to be satisfied with everything. People are going to be hating on you just to hate on you. I mean, I don't know. It's just the gaming community has become cancerous. But if you guys do take away anything from this video, please, I am begging you with every bit of my freaking being, do not put supply drops in this game. If there's anything that can kill a game and the fact that anybody has fun playing a game, it has to be supply drops. Please, I am begging you, if you take away anything from this video, Respawn, if you're actually even watching this, I know you're probably going to hate me because of that rant I did earlier, but still, please, I'm begging you, do not put supply drops in this game. You guys are chilling with your boy THoG Reekin. Please, if you like this video, drop likes on it. Make sure you guys are sub for more content, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Reekin out.